The dark fantasy that is Nightmare Before Christmas was deemed too scary for kids by Disney and was released under the Touchstone Pictures banner. Don't think of it as being too scary? Here is an excerpt from a review from a concerned parent. It reads, Tim Burton is a creative genius and brilliant, and the music and art direction are amazing. But this is a very sophisticated story way over the heads of my 8 and 12-year-olds, even with me pausing and trying to explain everything. And it is full of extremely disturbing and macabre images. Scary monsters under the bed or below the stairs, really freaky Halloween Town residents like the evil Frankenduck and the kid with a hatchet in his head. Concepts like the fact that Halloween Town folks can't understand Christmas or what a toy or gift is supposed to be. And if you really listen to the words of the songs, there are some very graphic and violent content. And the whole kidnapping Santa theme is wildly upsetting. Jack dispatches 3 scary goblins to kidnap Santa, and they return with an obviously petrified pink fuzzy Easter bunny, which made my 8-year-old cry. They return with Santa, who is then tortured and has his hands tied above his head by the boogeyman. This is really horrifying stuff. We stuck it out hoping it would get better, but it really never does. At least, not for my kids. With that being said, let's now get into part 3 of how they died. Number 1. Jack. Jack is widely believed to have died in a fire. This would make sense as to why he is now just a skeleton. Proof of this is that his eyes are black, which would happen if he was burned. His flesh and eyes would melt into his skull, creating black patches where his eyes once were. Number 2. Sally. Sally perhaps is the absolute most difficult one on this list because there is not a whole lot to go on. We can clearly see that she seems to be antisocial. Perhaps as a human she was fragmented from trying to fit in to what she believes society wanted her to be and who she truly is. This could be symbolic as to why she was put together in the way she was. She's a hopeless romantic, of course, as we definitely know from her song and her longing for Jack. And that's perhaps is what led her to die on the surgeon table from all the plastic surgery that was done to her. Maybe that's why you have a doctor who puts her together in the afterlife, i.e. Halloween Town. Number 3. Finkelstein. As we all know by now, Sally poisons Finkelstein often, which only, of course, knocks him out. And this would make sense since he is dead. It wouldn't kill him. However, this could mean that he was poisoned in his human life, and is possibly what has killed him. Perhaps he was someone who tinkered with the idea of reanimation of the human body and did experiments that caused chaos around him. Someone close to him finally got fed up and had enough of his devilish experiments and decided to have him killed because they deemed him to be evil. Did you enjoy these series of videos? If so, be sure to subscribe. If you have any other theories as to how they died, let us know in the comments. This month we have taken time out from our regular videos to bring you more festive topics to feed your geeky impulses. If you have any suggestions about what you would like us to cover in the future, be sure to let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.